We're on to the final judging, the supreme champion of the show. But before I do that, I would just like to say a few words about the show, about things that have happened. Firstly, I would like to thank my junior judge, Victoria Falk. I couldn't have done the judging without her. We had a 3-day weekend in New Zealand, Labour weekend, and all of the people in the local valley have been using the internet, which meant that we had to ferry between the farm and a local hall to get better internet. This is where Victoria had to download all the videos, do all my voiceovers, also convert to some system that I didn't understand to fit into so she could send it to you. A lot of work. Thank you very much, Victoria. And Victoria also did her first junior judging with me at the show, and I would very much like, I'm going to apply to the New Zealand pig breeders so she can start her judging in New Zealand. So this will be her first one. I would also like to thank your committee, the organisers and helpers, the filmers. You are exceedingly organised, very professional, and very patient with our really terrible internet in the backcountry of New Zealand, Hiwaroa, Taranaki, where Avonstair Island is. I would also like to thank the exhibitors. Love seeing your farms, love the country and your animals. It was really good to see horses, chickens, geese and other poultry running round. And thank you for the work you have put in, feeding, cleaning out, washing, grooming. It takes so much work to get a pig from nothing to a show. I love to see the younger exhibitors. It's very hard in New Zealand to get those younger exhibitors, and it needs encouraging. And I'm thanking the people that put the younger exhibitors in the ring. Thank you very much. To be an exhibitor is a lot of work. I have judged pigs, and while I judge the pigs, not the exhibitor or the environment. Very different to the show ring, where all the pigs are put in the same show ring and have the same place. But please give your pig the best chance possible. Wash, groom, train, and show them in a good place. It could help. And please don't forget the breeders who work out the matings, do the breeding, and quite often those breeders are the skilled people who get forgotten. It may be another family member, it might be a complete different person you bought your pigs off of. So please tell those people how the pigs are done. And thanks to the pigs themselves. They also have to put up with a lot to do at shows. Some get to really love it. And about the pigs, while I'm here, the sow lions are better than the boars, which is very, very strange because it should be the opposite, because of the higher selection rate, and 50% of your herd should be your boar. So I was very surprised about that. I found it interesting. I've seen 3 main types of pigs you were showing. I've seen the meaty types. I've seen the middle type, which quite often had a belt or was solid ginger, and it's different sort of type than I'm used to seeing. I wonder where those genetics have come from. Some of those are very nice pigs. And you have got the traditional type. I really enjoyed seeing the traditional type. Please keep in mind I judged on the day, and of all the pigs I seen, I think there was 171 pigs. I can honestly say there was only one pig that I didn't think should have been in the show. And I'm not telling you which one that is. You can all work it out. Or if you think it's your pig, think about it. Also understand that the original genetics are not really high in New Zealand. In fact, they're quite low. And they left New Zealand for the UK, and some of those ones that went to the UK from New Zealand, I don't think they should have ever gone. They were just not good enough. I was not involved with any of those exports. The breed has changed in the UK, and then it's gone on to you. Please don't change them too much. Please remember they're a lard pig with the original genetics. Please remember that it's a totally different animal. It's all the other breeds of pigs, and your judges will be breeding for long pigs, big hams, fast growth rate. None of those apply to a true cooney, which is a lard pig. I know you have to make money, and I know you have to keep your show judges happy. But thank you very much for letting me judge your show. Sorry, the internet's been a bit bad here, but I have really, really enjoyed it. And I know Victoria has enjoyed it as well, and we're away. So thank you very much. I'm sure we will be talking to each other in the future. So now I will talk about the two pigs left in the ring.